What's up, cats? I'm AJ, and I'm so fast and electrified with speed from the past. And today we're picking up in episode 13, I do believe, of our Pokemon Emerald randomized nuzlocke here on the channel. In the last episode, we talked about the 3 Spider-Mans of what you think is your best, and I better see them papers in the comments so I can be grading them to know that we're on the same page. And if not, and you're disagreeing, I gotta see some good evidence as to why that is. I also noticed that in the last episode, because I always check, because I'm having log gaps in between recording, the game is softer. It's probably because when I was doing a co-op with Zero, I messed with stuff, so the OBS was still fine, but the computer settings itself was different. Just so much goes into it. But enough of that. All we did as far as game-wise, we just made a little loop to here. So the quickest of the team recap for you guys, and for myself, we got Dan the Flygon, Ocelot the Suicune, Miss Joe the Lantern, Weed the Gloom, Brandon aka B-Molly the Groudon, and Sleepy the Jirachi. So, today's episode, I believe... Actually, I don't know. Did we skip the double battle that was to the right of here? I think we just kind of like ran past him. Be like, oh, we did battle him. Well, there we go. Charcoal. Kind of saw that item because I was like testing the volumes to make sure it's good now. Hopefully it is. I hope. We don't have a fire type. You know, my brother, when he was younger, he used to be like, you know, Groudon is a fire type. I'm like, no, he's not. He's ground. And that's it. But then you get the primal, and then, oh, then he becomes fire type. Alright, I found a battle. This is what Pokemon's all about. It's the battling, right? Okay. Down and out goes the Torchic. I'll stay in. I ain't worried, because I'm also dragon, so I resist that water. So I hope y'all are having a good day, whatever day this is going up for me. What is this? Wednesday. I had the day off yesterday and the day off today from work. So that was nice. But like I keep saying, I'm ready for school, which is coming up closer. And of course, you guys will see this by the time I'm back. Because, you know. Oh, we can get some berries. But, I've been seeing this growth rate with the subscribers. You know, it's like we go like this, and then we're like this, and then we're like this, and then we go like this, and then like this, and then this, and overall it's like this, which is good. So, I'm happy about that. I'm sorry to anybody else who subscribes, if I haven't been watching your videos, because there's too many of you guys. I cannot watch all of you. So the most I can do, and I don't ask anything more, is just do literally a sub for sub. I'll give you my sub, you give me your sub. And then we can get up that way. But as far as watching, I'm lucky if I can get around to it, but, you know, I can't. There's literally, it's not physically possible. So I apologize for that. If, you know, you're like, oh, I watched your video, why didn't you watch mine? Well, I'm sorry, my guy. As it is, I'm like been putting off my regular guys' videos that I usually watch. And I don't mean like big YouTubers. I mean like people who I became friends with from doing the sub from the beginning. Like CP Slowbro, Ancient Ocelot, Gaming Hangover, all them guys. Like very original that I first came across. I've been putting like watch later on their videos, and I'm not watching it till like 5 days later. So I'm sorry. That's where I've been at with things. So it's like, I'm always doing something. I'm either working, and I'm watching your guys' videos, and I'm hardly recording any videos myself as it is. But that's kind of like how life's been for me. I'm hoping... Okay, so here's something to talk about. Dan's asleep? Of course you're asleep, Dan. So, I don't know... It's gonna be late, I guess. I'll figure out my research by then. But feel free to share your comments. So, the Wi-Fi at school, right? I can't stream, and I'd always want to do a stream, and I found out I kind of could when I was doing a test stream on my phone. But I have some great game options to do that I could do on my PC, if possible. So, I was looking into this router, right? Do routers actually work? Like, if the Wi-Fi is decent, but it's not good enough for streaming. If I get a router, would that make it strong enough for me to stream? That's what I want to know. Is this an encounter? I ain't letting this boy get away. We're gonna make a quick cut and we'll see. And we're back. No! And you can tell I didn't save state or anything like that. I was just checking to make sure it's encounter because I couldn't tell. I was so focused on talking. Alright, so this is our encounter. What do we have as far as balls? We got a few stuff, so let me... It might have self-destruct too. Is it worth the risk? Let's do it! You know, if we lose weed, fine. Weed's not good for you anyway. You gonna blow up? Yes, you are. Well, we didn't lose weed. Don't do drugs, kids. But that's unfortunate. I guess I should have just threw a ball, but we didn't know if Dan was gonna live it or not. So, oh well. Registeel is so cool, though. I said this before in my Gaia series, too. Which would already happened. Brain fart. Registeel is my favorite. Even with the Regigigas as cool as he is, I feel like... I don't know. If I were to like, be competitive, I feel like I would still use Regigigas, maybe? But just Registeel is so cool! He's so dope. Okay. I really need, like, Earthquake or something on Dan, because I feel like you're a good mind, Dan. We just gotta get you a better moveset. Like, I don't know, maybe you get better stuff in Gen 2 and Heart Gold when Ocelot was using you. I don't remember when I joined in on that series, so like I'd have to go back and check that out. Alright, that's gonna be resisted, because you're a dark type. Let's go to Weed. Apparently you can eat an explosion from a Registeel, but your absorbs do literally nothing! Ocelot! 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 You know, I feel like people's names of their YouTube channels have a meaning. So, like for me, I like, and I've said this before in my very first video that I uploaded to YouTube, I like the Flash from the DC character. So it's got like electricity when he runs. So that's how I have electric. And then I'm like, what's a fast Pokemon? So my brother likes Eevee, and I'm like, okay, I'll pick Zordtail, that could fit. So then, you know, I play music and Jazzcats, you put the two together, you get Electric Jazzcat. That's kind of a mouthful. So I'm like, you know, let's take E and J and use that to be my name, EJ. And so I got like a little thing behind it. Really? I have no room for a PP Max. I don't need this. I should just sell it, but we're here now. So I feel like Ocelot is kind of sneaky, I guess, because I don't remember the reason why he told me he has agent in his name. An agent, not ancient, agent, because he said Ocelot because it's a type of cat, and even though most people say, you know, the evolutions are like foxes, he still went with an Ocelot for it. So I wonder if agents are supposed to be like kind of like an undercover kind of a thing. If he's like been very secretive, because he does that in the Platinum Soul Link, which by the way, you should check it out. It was a great series. I had such a fun time doing that. Talk about bad moveset. What was I going with? But I wonder if that agent has like a meaning behind it. So let me know if you've got, you know, for your reasons. Because then like Sleepy Slowbro, I feel like Sleepy just kind of goes with Slowbro because they're, well, but they're not necessarily sleepy. Like they're just kind of slow. Because they're like a slow poke. Is that the right term? That's the name of the mon, but anyway. So let me know if you're a YouTuber or you're thinking about being a YouTuber down the road, depending on when this video goes up. Let me know what your name would be, and if you have a name, a YouTube name, what's the reason behind it, why you made it. Little question of the day within the video, even though we're not doing question of days in this series, but you got one anyway. Alright, I should put like Super Fang there because that's good for like catching mons, but when it comes to battles, we're letting them live anyway as it is. That's a Duskull. I love the Duskull. I remember, so when the anime showed Dusclops, I was like, this mon is so cool. And I'm like, I need to get my game out, and I need to figure out where to catch this. Kyogre, what's up, bruh? You're very strong. Very strong. I'm gonna just poison you. And absorb you. That sounds wrong. We're gonna let, Weed get this experience too, so we'll just post it up. Really? Well, yeah, ever since I saw Dustclops in the anime, then I was like, you know, I gotta find it. And so I'm like, what's his pre-evolve? Because you can't catch Dustclops. Found where you could get this to Duskull, and I think I just literally was finding nothing but Shuppets until finally I found one. And I was like, yes! And I caught it, and I have it to this day, transferred in my Ultra Sun. So, it made me happy. Well, actually, no, I take that back. It was transferred in my Y. It might have gotten... It's been a while since I played the 3DS games, but I think it got stolen with my save file, my game. But I know there was a point in time where my brother, Sonny, it's a new encounter, got me a Duskull in his Omega Ruby. And, it happened to have, like, perfect IVs, except for the one stat that you wouldn't use, so, like, special attack. But it actually had an IV in attack, defense, special defense, and speed and health. And I was like, yes! Thanks so much! And he's like, you know, yeah, no problem. It was like all really kind of luck. And our one friend, Joe, he's like, I don't believe it. That's not possible. And it's like, well, yes, it is, my guy. Oh, encounter. Because if you do the dex nav enough, you could... What?! I'll take it! Alright, check it. From watching, Saturn Cycles stuff, he's got him on with Super Fang. Just do this, all the way down to the red. And... Pokeball. Oh, come on, Charmander. You know you want to get caught. You know you want to get caught. Alright. Let's give her... I don't really want to put her in a Great Ball. What about a Timer Ball? Yes! Oh, yeah! Sweet victory! Charmander, the lizard Pokemon. The flame that burns at the tip of its tail is an indication of its emotions. The flame wavers when Charmander is happy and blazes when it's enraged. Well, you already know. There's only one name that we can give it. Zordtail. And you know, I said this in, hey, and we got a charcoal, too. We can put that on a fire type. Yo, I say... Did we give a Gloom any... No, it just has Sweet Scent. Well, here, let's do the story real quick. With this Metro Knight, that thing in Mount Chimney will... Huh? I don't know who you are, but if you get in the way of Team Magma, don't expect any mercy. Hold it right there, Team Magma! You've barely mistaken if you think you can have it your way with the world. Even Team Aqua joins us, but it's too much trouble to deal with you all. It doesn't matter. We've got the Metro Knight, so off to Mount Chimney we go. Be seeing you, Team Aqua disguise. I missed it. What's the last one say? Ah, I see you before at Teleport's Museum. So your name is EJ. At the time, I thought you were one of Team Magma's goons. You're one odd kid. Team Magma is a dangerous group of total fantasies. They engage in destruction, claiming to expand the land mass. They are the rivals to us, the sea-loving Team Aqua. Boss, we should give the chase to Team Magma. Yes, we must. We've got to hurry. There's no telling what Team Magma will do at Mount Chimney. EJ, you should keep an eye out for Team Magma too. Farewell! Captain Ginyu of the Ginyu Force. Alright. Wow. Happy we didn't get him on Chop. No disrespect to Monchop, though. Shout out to Josh, the Monchop from the Pokemon Yellow series. Hi. I'm Cosmo. I'm a professor. Team Magma asked me to guide them to Meteor Falls, but they tricked me. They even took my meteor right away. And then another similar bunch, Team Aqua, showed up. After that, I don't understand any of it. But that Team Magma, what are they going to do with that Metro Knight at Mount Chimney? I don't know. Alright. So, I said this before, and I'll say it again in case you missed it. But what I think is I'm going to take this Gloom off my team, swap it with the Charmander, give it the Charcoal instead of a... Well, I guess you could do Charcoal. I was thinking of, like, you could do, Eviolite or Life Orb. I don't know if that was in Gen 3 yet. It might be. For sure Gen 4. But I said in Sword and Shield, since there's no Mega Evolution... Wait a second. I just had an idea. If every Pokemon can Dynamax, does that mean... Do you think they can all, like, go the further step? To, like, the different form? Or would that be only selective? Would they give Charizard another form? No.
Bruh.
No, that's not possible. But, anyways, I was saying, she's got a Soda Pop! Because, there's no Megas, I said I would run with a Charmeleon. Because I want to change it up. So that's what I'm going to do here. This Charmander is going to be a sick Charmeleon. Let me take that Soda Pop from you. Do we have an experience share? I don't know. Otherwise, we'll just give you the charcoal. Rare candy. I'll just give you the charcoal. But with any, I believe that's a good enough spot to wrap up today's episode here. If you cats have enjoyed, make sure you smash the like button down below for us, because you already know your support is greatly appreciated. But in the next episode, we will head south? Actually, we could have gone that way. But whatever. We here now. But with that, I'll see you cats on the next one. And, wow, I forgot my own. I'm gonna get out of here, and I'll see you on the...